Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Back at it here on MLB Central. And before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gelman has been covering him for a long time, and he joins us now. Ben, thanks for coming on. How did you become interested in his journey?
Well, first off, I'm glad to be here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to get a read on the prospects who are coming into the pro ranks, and he was getting a lot of flack. A lot of folks thought he was drafted too high, and that, of course, was very interesting to me. Then they tried the two-way experiment with him, and they may have moved off it, but it's fascinating to me. He's just pitched better and better as he went along, and that's easy to justify in terms of covering a guy like this.
So now that he's here at the top level, what should we expect to see from him as he takes on the best players in the world?
Well, I loved what I saw of him while he was in the minors. The stuff is real. He's gotten better and better with his command, and he'll need that to get big league hitters out. I don't expect him to be a Cy Young Award winner right away. I do think he's going to be very good. The key is going to be getting him consistent starts in the rotation. If he does, I think he can be a real impact arm for them.
Well, it must be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets that call for the first time. Sean, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
Greatest moment of my life.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated major league debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Ned? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut. But
Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees.
Hey, we got no out.
He's set. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Yuli Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Go.
Ready with the 2-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the second inning now for a minute. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate now is Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
and
that's a ball.
low, it's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s and even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point.
1-1-1.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate is Kyle Tucker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. Bregman at second. Correa is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. After
leading up for the Astros.
now the first pitch. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Plays that one now.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Galvis waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Stros, Miles Straw grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket. He just gave up a knock.
Yuli Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move, and no one will track it down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Alberto has it, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Alex Bregman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So Ryan Tepera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lance McCullers gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.